My name is Paul Stevens. I'm the founder and the CEO of Stevens Seafoods Incorporated. We're a small seafood company. We ship live lobsters, fresh scallops, and various other products all around the United States and overseas. The main reason that fishermen sell to us, to me, is the main reason is convenience. We're right here on the pier. The boats are right there on the dock. Some of them are 25 feet from us. The main thing is convenience, okay? The second most important thing is your connections with the fishermen. And the fishermen that I deal with, I've known one of them since he was 8 years old, okay? I've known others since I was in my 20s, okay? So it comes to a trust thing, okay? Are you gonna be able to take the seafood, the lobsters from them every single day when they come in? If you can't, you aren't going to be in the business very long. Another thing is, can you pay the bills? You've got to pay them. You've got to pay them on time. You can't even hesitate one day.
My name is David Stevens. I've been working at Stevens Seafoods for about 8 years. And my role here is to pack these boxes and drive them to the airport. The job's not too hard. It's not stressful at all. It's a wholesale dealership, so we don't have to deal with the public too much. It's just very relaxing.
Hi, my name is Joshua Boyce. I work at Stevens Seafoods for 1.5 years now, and I pack and ship the lobsters. My manager's a nice guy. It's a small seafood company, so he really cares about the employees. It's very personal.
Yeah, I'd say I prefer working for a small company. It's more, the bosses notice you more, you get more of a say in the actions and the operations that go on here.
When you're comparing small companies to large companies, the size really does matter a lot. There was a time when there were very few lobster companies in Boston, and they were huge. They were big. But things change, the economy changes, and a few more people started getting into the business, and naturally you don't start out big, you start out small. I remember one company that told me, used to brag to me all the time. I used to rent space from them, and they used to say to me, hey, we sold 50,000 pounds of lobsters this week. How many did you sell? And I would say to myself, I sold 5,000, but I probably made more money at the 5,000 than you did at the 50,000, because I used to watch the way they operate. And the bigger these lobster companies are, it's a dangerous business with live lobsters. They are perishable, and you've got to watch that, okay? This company was just not watching that. And so a lot of the larger companies used to be able to get lobsters in and just sell them right off the bat, because it was only 1, 2, 3, 4 of those huge companies, okay? But then all of a sudden, smaller companies started competing against them, and they would back up with lobsters, and they didn't adjust to the changes of shipping, or they used to tell us we were crazy to ship to Europe. Now look what's happening.
Well, since it's a small company, people prefer to come to us. It's kind of a unique thing to go to rather than buying lobsters at some large grocery store. You can come here and you can get exactly what you want for a fair price.
We're not a cold company. We're a personal company. I mean, you can get me all the time on the phone here, okay? You call one of those major companies, you get a girl or a guy that will answer the phone. He'll connect you to a salesperson. The salesperson will get on a microphone and scream out to a bunch of workers that are out around the tanks, and they'll put the order together for you. Well, when it's that far removed from the person that's calling, okay, lots of times they don't really get what they want or what they ordered, okay? It breaks down, okay? We have a direct line from me right out to the kids that are packing the lobsters. So we can get exactly what they want. And people like that, okay? And so we've been successful that way.